Hey everybody, it's Steven with the PH at RipFan8. Today I'm going to show a few cards that I picked up at a recent card show this afternoon, just outside of my hometown in Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. So I'm going to get into the cards right away, but first and foremost I'm going to show a card I got in the mail on Friday, and I picked this card up through 4 Sharp Corners. And it is the 1964 Top Stand-Up Brooks Robinson. It is a PSA 5. It's a beautiful example of a PSA 5. I think it's a beautiful example. I have to admit, it's one I've been looking for a while. I seen it over the Christmas holidays. Put a bid in and fortunate enough to win the bid. I got it for a decent price, which makes me really happy. But it goes perfectly with my Oreo collection and my Brooks run. Now, before I move on to some of the pickups I did from the card show today, I want to make a comment that Orlando at A Collector's Dream just did a recent video pertaining to card companies cards, the companies that do the slabbing, PSA, SGC, Beckett. I believe AGI, which I think he said was no longer in business or something, and I'm not sure, I may be wrong, but he mentioned how he really liked how they identified on the top of the sleeves what the card is. So when you have these slabs in the boxes that you store them in, you don't have to pull them out to see which card it is. You can be identified on the top. So my reply to Orlando on that video was a way I try to identify them when I have them in the box. I basically have a label printer, which I print off a little sticky tab. I'll show this in the video now. Basically, as you can see, I printed off 1964 Top Stand-Up Brooks Robinson PSA 5. Looks like the printer might be getting a little time up, or as you can see, some of it's got a little bit of run. But anyways, regardless, what I do is I'll print that off, that little label off. I'll trim it up, and what I do is I'll stick it on the card, as you can see. Now it's pretty foggy, there you go. That's what I do. So I print them off, I put them on the plastic sleeve that covers the slab, and I store them in the boxes. So that's one way I try to make it easier to identify in the boxes. So just thought I'd reach out to everyone, show what I do, just in case they're looking for a way to help them do identifying their boxes. So on to today's pickup. I generally am a vintage baseball guy now, as everyone's aware of who follows my channel, that I try to focus in and concentrating on vintage. Starting to get a little bit of pre-war and stuff like that. But I went outside of my realm today as I ended up picking up some non-sports cards. This is a shout out to guys like Orlando or Ryan from, I think it's Breakout Sports or Sports Cards. But so this afternoon I'll show one of the cards I picked up. It is the 1920s Willard Chocolate out of Toronto, up here in Canada. It is what is known as the Indian series. It is a set of 43. This card that I got shown right now is a example or a card of the what they call the tomahawk. As you can see, the Native American with the tomahawk, and I ended up picking up 9 different ones. I'll show a couple, just but I just when I saw them, I thought, wow, they're over 100, they're close to 100 years old, and they're pretty sharp little cards, and I got them for a really good price. So I'll show one more, and it's this one is the what is called in the photograph is the Indian pony. So there you go. I picked up 9 of them. I got them for a good price. I'm possibly going to send them out for grading. I think they're really sharp, to tell you the truth, but I got them for a great deal, 9 of these, so I just wanted to show them. The next thing I ended up picking up was something unique for me, was the 1937 Ardagh tobacco, and it's the Empire Personalities. The card showing is card number 11, which is Winston Churchill. This is a set of 50. I purchased the whole set. Two of the cards were, this one that's showing were graded, which is the Winston Churchill in a PSA 7, and I also got the HM Queen Elizabeth in a PSA 5. I'll show the Queen Elizabeth now. These are really very sharp cards. So, like I said, I picked up the set. It's a set of 50. 2 of them were graded. The dealers thought he'd grade the 2 cards that possibly were the main name people of the set, but the other 48 cards are in hard top loaders. I'm going to look through them, see which ones I may be interested in possibly grading also, but pretty unique stuff. I thought by picking this stuff up, I was really happy with the purchase. It was just something unique, and maybe something I try to get into a little bit as the time goes on, outside of just the vintage baseball. So those were the 2 unique non-sports cards stuff I picked up today. I did end up also at this card show picking up 2 more baseball cards, vintage baseball cards. I'm going to show this one right here now. This is the 1968 OPG Tom Seaver. It's in a PSA 4. It is a very sharp looking card for a 4. It looks fairly well centered. It's really nice. It's a beautiful example of Tom Seaver. So now I have the Topps second year Tom Seaver 68 and the OPG to go with it, and I was quite pleased with this. So I packaged this one, the Tom Seaver. I packaged it with a Nolan Ryan. It's the 1987 Topps Tiffany Nolan Ryan, and it is in a PSA 9. It's a really good example. Just a beautiful card. So I tried to package it because I wasn't. I just wanted to get the Tom Seaver, but to be able to pick up the Tom Seaver, I had to package this in with it to get it for a decent price. So there you go, everyone. I just thought I'd show what some of the pickups I've had picked up today and received in the mail. And I also wanted to demonstrate how I identified the top of my my cards or my slabs when I put them away into my boxes for storage. I'll show that again. As you can see, I'm pretty happy with how it goes. So when you stack them all in a box, they're visible to you, so you know which cards are if you're pulling out to look at. So just thought I'd show that because of the video that Orlando at Collector's Dream did. So one other thing about this this Brooks Robinson card, it was interesting because I knew I received it on Friday and I was going to do a video on it this weekend. I watched my good buddy Mike Samuel at Canadian Cards, and he did a video that he released this morning on his Yaz collection, and he talked about the 64 Topps Up Carl Yastrzemski card he picked up in last year's Strongsville video from our good buddy Don at Don's Fields of Dream. So when I saw his video this morning about it, I thought, pretty cool. I'm going to be showing this afternoon, so I thought it was pretty cool that he put that in his little package. So anyways, everyone, I'd like to say thank you for watching the video. If you have any comments on any of those non-sports cards, please feel free to let me know. I thought they were pretty cool, and it's something that really piqued my interest today. And I think going forward, I'm kind of looking into a few of those things. I know Orlando at Collector's Dream, he's showing many snooker and chess cards from the 1800s, 1880s and stuff like that. That I may eventually venture into that little window of cards. So, but I want to thank everyone again for watching, and hopefully everyone stays safe. Thank you. Have a good day.